Hey YouTube, just want to make a quick little video, just kind of talking some thoughts here as I'm driving. Here's a mess. On my way to the gym. Just want to go over kind of what's going on right now in life, business, and just kind of give my weekly or bi-weekly update that I give. This morning while I was on the treadmill, actually, I was listening to a podcast by Togi. Togi, he went on like the podcast, like the Iced Coffee Hour podcast with Graham Stephan and them, and he told the story. I was like, that is so cool. Like, it actually stuck with me throughout the day about like how in society, like, we all try to, you know, like find people that we look up to, role models and things like that, and we try to be as much like them as possible because that's kind of the safe thing to do, is like, okay, find someone that everybody likes, everybody already kind of understands, and everybody already approves, and just act like them as much as possible, and you'll be fine. It's kind of like that mindset that a lot of people have, and you see all these people who just, you know, don't get out of the box. They just try to, okay, how do I go through life without being as little, like, without feeling as, as little discomfort as possible, and just kind of going with the flow. You see a lot of these people, and I am one of those people to a certain extent. I know there's a lot of people, like, it's normal, right? That's a normal human way of doing things. But like all these things that we see, like all these jokes, all these kind of new things that we see, all these things that we look up to and we see as like, okay, like that's cool, or that's interesting, or that's, you know, approved, like, you know, there's an approval of that. All these things, he's the one that was saying that. I was like, they all started at some point being uncool, or they started at some point being weird, or you know, disapproved, or, you know, just, you know, lame, right? At some point, the thing that we think is cool now at some point was not, and it was lame, and it wasn't approved, and nobody was like that. And it might just be like this one person who decided that, hey, like, I'm just gonna be this, I'm just gonna do this, this is me, I'm gonna not listen to anybody and just be myself. And it got to a level where, you know, people kind of liked it enough because it was so unique, because of the originality of it. Now everybody is like, okay, yeah, that's how to, and he gave examples like TJR. Like, if you know who TJR is, TJR last year, he was making, like, if you're ever I've been in the business space for years now, and I listen to business podcasts, I watch business YouTube videos, I listen to like these people who talk about business, and I learned a lot from them. But there's always a certain realm of seriousness when it comes to these people, that you're like, okay, like, this is business, this is serious, this is whatever. Like, the whole money making thing is like, okay, serious thing, which it is, right? And TJR just kind of came in and be like, yeah, like, I teach people how to trade and do stuff, but also one of the weirdest people ever when it comes to his videos. But he's so unique, and he's so kind of original when it comes to his style of content, that he got so big and popular for somebody that is in that space, in the money space, in the kind of online money space, or business, like kind of business or trading or whatever. Like, he's kind of bursted out and came out with, you know, just being one of the most popular creators in that space, let alone that space. Like, he's kind of even left that space and now is in the whole entertainment space. He's doing like a 30-day Kick stream right now, and he's literally like streaming on Kick, getting tens of thousands of viewers, and like, he's just like, forget money, he's just an entertainer now. So like, at some point, like last year when he was making these TikToks, I'm pretty sure there's some people that would like, okay, that's lame. Or anybody else, any role model, any person of significance right now, there was at some point somebody told him that doesn't, like, that's weird, that's lame, that's not cool. It's like, and just disapproved that. But the reason why it became approved now, the reason why it's so widely considered, you know, the right thing to do, or like the cool thing to do, right now. Like even me, like at certain point, I started making TikToks like that because I was like, that's so cool. He's so like free and whatever. He's not super tight. Um, it's like because there's somebody that decided, okay, I'm gonna be original. I'm not gonna go with the flow. I'm not gonna go with the main public, and I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be uniquely myself. This is kind of what I got from that kind of segment of the podcast. Like, be uniquely yourself. Like, what is it about you that's so original? Everybody has their own experiences, their own personalities. I have my own experiences, my own personality, my own kind of life that I've lived that's very unique and significant to me that nobody else has lived in this kind of combination before. Yes, there's been people that do sales. There's been people that kind of do what I do. There's been people that ran businesses before. Yes, there's been people that are my kind of ethnicity, Ethiopian. Yes, there's been people that whatever, like, has been through things, but like in the exact combination of me that kind of created what is my personality is it's unique. It's only me. Like, there's only one of me, and there's only one experience of mine. And I feel like for me to be as authentic as possible and to be original as possible, I don't follow anybody else's unique kind of personality, because I'm my own unique person. And just being your own unique self, which is so cliche and so kind of like, it's kind of like, yeah, like that's kind of obvious when you think about it, but nobody ever does that. We always try to stay as comfortable as possible in our own little bubble and try to kind of, follow the people that have already made it cool. Like, let's see like who does this, who already does this. Okay, okay, this is something I like, but nobody else does it, and nobody else has done it successfully and is actually liked by doing this. So I'm gonna suppress this part of me. Like, no, like, do whatever you want, be yourself uniquely. And that's something this is advice to me, by the way. I'm not talking to anybody but me. Is like, just be your unique self. I have my own God-given talents, abilities, perspectives, ideas, experiences, and all these things that God has given me through my life. And like, my job and like my goal moving forward is just to be that person and be uniquely that person, and forget anybody else, not listen to any voice except for the voice of God that lives in me and speaks to me and tells me exactly who I am, and be that person. And so yeah, just I didn't even think about talking about this when I kind of turned record, but I just thought of it and now I talked about it. So yeah, that's what you're gonna see out of me. Like, I don't care about what people think. I don't listen to anybody's voice except for my own voice in my head. I might mess up, I might do something that I don't like about me, and I'll stop doing it, but only because of my own standards, not because of, from outside looking in. So, and obviously there's gonna be a level of comfort that I'm gonna, like, I have, like a comfort level that I have. Like, no matter what I say now, I'm not gonna go online and just post 10 random videos, of me talking about myself, because, that for me, I'm uncomfortable doing that. Would I love to do that? Yes, but for me at this point, I can sense that's not where my comfort level is right now. So I think little by little, step by step, kind of getting on my comfort zone, like 1 inch at a time, I can get to a point where I can be a lot more comfortable. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to break through and actually, go out and do something crazy like that at once. But slowly by slowly, upload these YouTube videos that nobody sees except for the few people that actually watch my videos. And then slowly I'll start posting on whatever, and just do stuff. But just being uniquely me, being my own unique self, I think is very important. But overall, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Had an amazing day. Woke up today with God. Woke up with prayer today. And lo and behold, I had an amazing, beautiful day. Very productive, very energized. Ate very minimal calories and able to be super energized. And it's because of this hack that I have. If you're ever on a low calorie diet and you want a lot of energy throughout the day, don't eat don't eat carbs, don't eat just protein or fat. Eat complex carbs that are like under 60 on the glycemic index. And those give you so much bang for buck in terms of the calories you eat and the amount of energy you have for the day. Like, I feel full throughout the day. It's almost like I'm on like a retatrutide peptide. Like, I feel like I'm on that right now, but it's the natural, normal way of doing it. And I just eat a whole bunch of complex carbs along with protein, and I just feel full and energized while still being on a super, super high deficit, like crazy high deficit. So, you know, that way I'm able to hit my body goals super fast. And it's a cheat code. It's a natural cheat code. But yeah, anyways, that is what I have to say. Yeah, I'm just gonna be uniquely myself. The more, you know, the more time that I spend with God, and as I go through kind of my day and my experiences, and as I go through life, I'll reveal more of who I am and become that instead of being somebody that I'm not. So that's it for now. Bye bye.